Next week I'm not free. Next week I can't be here. You can get someone else in next week. I'm not around.
Where would you recommend the alien to visit first? Oh, where shall I go first?
I've told you, Isle of Wight, man.
Isle of Wight. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Isle of Wight?
Isle of Wight.
Why the fuck do you want them to go there?
Because
everywhere on Earth.
Yeah, Isle of Wight. Anywhere else they're gonna get killed. How is ice around? If the world is made of fire, how is Antarctica a thing? That makes no sense as well. Scientists are shit. They just choose the easy jobs. They do. They choose the easy jobs.
Hello, and welcome back to Other Sea Podcast.
What's it been, 3 weeks?
Oh, it's been about fucking 3 weeks, yeah. It's actually a joke. We don't need to repeat ourselves.
Nah.
Our schedules are opposite. We never fucking have time to meet up. It's annoying. I need more time in the day.
The thing is,
it's one thing I've realised.
It's looking negative for the next few weeks as well. Like, it is looking negative for the next few weeks.
Next week, I'm pretty busy. I think week after, I'm really busy.
Next week, I'm not free. Next week, I can't be here. You can get someone else in next week. I'm not around.
I'm gonna have to get a fucking AI version of yourself or something. I'm gonna have to talk to the AI. Chat GPT there on the phone. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to just be. It might be a solo episode.
Yeah,
might just be me on my own ranting about
to.
shit.
Yeah,
just ranting.
It needs to be.
Pissed off, going fucking Byron's never free, man. I'm never free. It's pissing me off. Just yeah, the next episode, me just ranting for 2 hours on a live stream.
2 hours, our longest episode.
It's just me ranting. Fuck's sake, man. But hey, we're trying our best, and that is the only thing we can do.
Episode 54.
Episode 54.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right, let's get into some fucking reacts.
If you ain't seen this, I don't know where you've been living, what rock you've been under.
From the first bit, the first frame, the thumbnail, I don't recognise it.
Do you remember when we spoke about cheese rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like, yeah, I can tell it's cheese rolling.
Yeah, this is fucking horror, mate.
Oh, God.
Go on.
God.
You had a...
Yeah, go on. Oh!
There's like loads of different angles of him. He flies so far.
Surely he's dead. He lands on his neck about 5 times.
That flip.
Again, why do people do this?
What's horror is how he like tenses up when he hits the ground.
Yeah, it's horrible. Do you know how much that fucking hurt? I thought being slide tackled in football in PE was bad.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Rolling down a fucking hill.
Yeah. And literally all the people come running over to it. I don't think he won the race.
Nah.
So he's just gone, look, I've got to fucking break bones to win this, and he's not even won it.
He's done all that for nothing.
He's paralysed.
They need to, I'm sorry, just give some free cheese to some...
Yeah,
do
someone
it
like him.
Yeah, you got to do like a nomination at the end where it's like most injured.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking in a wheelchair. Fuck. He's just giving him a bit of
Wheels.
cheese. Yeah, happy wheels.
He's paralysed from the neck down. They give him a baby bell. He can't even pick it up.
Just throw baby bell at him. Well done, mate.
Open your mouth.
You know what I mean? Well done. Just catches it in his mouth. That's it. Happy Wheels was sick, man.
Happy Wheels was sick.
I always used to dash the kid.
Yeah.
Well, I was always the dad with the kid and just dash him into like some spikes.
The old bloke on the wheelchair was good as well.
He was sick.
He was
with the rocket on the back.
Yeah.
I like the pogo stick guy as well.
I can't remember him.
There's literally just a pogo stick, so you had to like just bounce.
Yeah.
But you can do like flips and shit. But he was crap. Like he was sick, but he was shit at the same time. He'd just fucking fly off it, and then he's fucked. Without his pogo stick, he can't move.
Yeah, his intestines fall out when he's not even hit anything. The game's AIDS.
It's just gone. His legs falls off as soon as the pogo stick goes. Fucking hell. Right, my reacts. What even was my reacts? Oh yeah. Oh god, this was fucking funny. I don't even need to explain. I'm just going to play the fucking video.
I've just read the title.
I just found it funny.
A video is going viral on social media of a homeowner lassoing a man who jumped an iron fence to break into his home.
What made you reach for a lasso instead?
My sister, she got my gun. She got my shotgun. So I had to
Shotgun.
do what was the next best thing was to lasso that nigga.
My sister had my gun.
Do you know what's mad is how they even work?
It's weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
Lassos. They're fucking insane. They're sick though.
Where was that just lying about?
Just as a lasso.
My sister had my gun.
So I did the next best thing. Lassoed.
He's even got the little cowboy accent as well.
Yeah, I know.
Cowboy towns must have been horror. Imagine.
I would love it.
Yeah, you just
I'd be in
imagine
my
you
element.
just try to rob the bank or something. Next thing you're just getting dragged through the town.
5 lassos
off the
on you.
back of the horse, but you just can't even move. You just fucking rock, bang, bang.
Mate, yeah. That's the thing. If you're like a bounty hunter and caught someone, you just tie them at the back of your horse and just get
Just
rammed.
leg it.
Most of the time, they'll probably be dead by the time you bring them to the sheriff. You
Leg
know what I
it-
mean?
Yeah, you
getting
just leg
fucked.
it into the sunset and just watch them. Just
I would actually. We've had that question before where it's like, what time would you want to go back to? I think I'd want to go back to cowboy time.
cowboy towns.
That'd
is
be
a good
sick,
shout,
man.
Yeah,
Actually,
but they
sick.
piss me off. The voices.
I love the accent.
I'd be like, oh,
I love the cowboy accent.
do you?
Yeah.
No, Pit is.
Took my
irritating.
shotgun. Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. I like it. Like Red Dead
I
Redemption.
don't understand why you have to talk like that because you're a cowboy.
No, it's how they talk because it's where they're from. It's Texas,
Or
isn't it?
being like, hey, cowboy, hey, partner. Fuck it. I just
Hey, partner.
look. Let's just say yo. Let's just say yo,
Let's just go, yo.
Yeah.
You alright?
yo,
How you doing?
and let's just be chill. Why are they all vexed?
Yeah, they're everyone's vexed.
Pirates vexed.
Pirates were something else.
Vikings.
Fucking remember when we spoke about that? The fucking nutters. I think they were the craziest people to walk the earth.
There must have been.
They just jumped out of their boats
When
and
you
just
go
pillaged
through
everything.
history, everyone's just vexed all the time. Just chill out.
That is one thing about humans. We're just, yeah, it's just fighting.
Yeah.
We're just
all
pissed
the
off.
time. We're just always fighting each other.
We can never get enough.
No.
Russia's got the biggest country in the world. They still want more.
I know.
You know what I
they're
mean?
shit.
And they're crap. Absolute dog shit. You know what I mean? It's mental, innit? We are just pissed off all the time. And nothing is enough for us.
No.
Nothing is enough for humans,
No.
man. We
you
just
still
need
want
more.
Let's just fuck off to space and take a bit of the moon.
I know, yeah, we're so arrogant.
Do you
We're like,
know-
oh yeah, let's just take another planet.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you on about?
I found out, and it's just blew my mind that
Yeah.
something to do with space means that we can't hear the sun, but if space was different, I'm getting techie. If space was a little bit different,
Yeah.
we'd just hear the sun roaring all the time.
And just like,
Yeah, for like 13 hours a day or something.
that would piss me off. Everyone would kill themselves. What's the point? I'm not listening to that all day.
I didn't even think of the sounds of space. Do you know as well, right? What happens to gravity? If the world got blew up right now,
Yeah.
let's say we just went, poof,
Yeah, bang.
where the fuck does gravity go? Where does gravity
Yeah,
go?
'cause
Because
it's
it's
not a
got to be a
thing.
force.
Yeah, it's
surely.
actual force, yeah.
And why does it stop working if the world blows up?
And why is it only on Earth and nowhere else?
What would it be? Would it just be a big spinning ball of fire? Because gravity can't disappear. That's not. It's not an
Yeah,
option.
surely it can't.
Gravity's got a bit. I imagine gravity is like a little thing, and it's just sucking everything. Sucking everything. Gravity's a badder.
Gravity's a hell.
No, but why?
Yeah.
If the world blew up,
Yeah.
surely the world would all stay in one because gravity's pulling it back together.
I think
They can't disappear.
if the world blew up, yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, I think the bits of debris of Earth would just fucking move all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there'd just be debris like this in Earth, in the space.
But
So,
why would what? Yeah, it makes no fucking
yeah, I know.
sense.
The space is crazy.
And also, the Earth's like core, right, is
Yeah.
lava.
Yeah. Yeah, molten lava.
So when we touch the floor, why is it not just naturally warm? Because this is fucking boiling shit.
True. And yeah, heat rises.
Yeah.
So surely it should be warm. Even
Yeah.
though it's deep, deep, deep in the ground, surely it'd still be like, oh, fucking hell.
Is that what a volcano is?
Yeah, it goes all the way down to the core, so then it erupts from the core.
So maybe that's where it falls out of. Because if you think we're on this side,
Yeah.
and it's like, nah, heat's got to rise. Let's fuck off out the volcano.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
But
The
why-
pressure builds up, so that's why they erupt, because all the pressure just builds up and it has to release somewhere.
What stops it from burning through the floor? It makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. How can it not burn through mud?
Yeah.
Even if there's loads of it, it don't matter.
But when it comes out of a volcano, it's fine. It can burn the mud. It don't make sense. Does it?
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Nothing makes any sense.
The
mate.
Earth as a package.
As a package,
It's
yeah.
just not it's just not normal.
As a
It don't
bundle, it don't make
sense.
any sense. Yeah, I know. Imagine trying to explain to an alien Earth, like if they're about to visit, yeah, and we're there in a gate. Oh,
Yeah.
can we come into Earth? Yeah. Oh, what's it like? Right. So, depends where you go. This is a bit cold.
Who would you
This
get
side's
to
up.
describe it? It's got to be David Attenborough, doesn't it?
Either David Attenborough, but he talks slow, and I think they'll get impatient. He is very
Yeah,
like
maybe.
the nature is very,
But
and
it
they'll be a
depends
bit
what
like,
the
well, come
aliens
on,
are,
mate,
'cause if
I
it's
got
like
shit to
ET,
do.
If it's like ET, then it's alright. But if it's like Paul, then it's an issue.
I think I'd get Morgan Freeman to do it. He's got an amazing voice,
Yeah.
and I think that's a
David
nice.
Attenborough's got an amazing voice.
He has, but Morgan Freeman's got a better voice.
Yeah,
I
fair,
think,
fair.
and he's just smooth with it. Yeah, I think him explaining shit, they'd be like, all right, this guy's cool. What's everyone else like on Earth? And then they'll be disappointed.
Yeah, it depends
But
on. It
is what it
depends.
is,
Yeah,
what it
'cause
is.
that's also a thing. You don't
Yeah.
want to let them down. You don't want to go in all guns blazing.
Nah.
Here's Morgan Freeman. Here's Dave Attenborough.
That's true, because then they're gonna think.
then
well,
they meet fucking Mandy from.
Yeah, yeah.
You right? What are you fucking doing here? Immigrants always here.
To an alien, he's just saying like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Taking our jobs, are you?
Yeah. No,
Why
I
don't you
think
go
I'd
work then? Fuck off.
I'd go someone a bit shit, a bit alright. I'd probably go like Russell Howard.
Russell Howard.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
He's not great. He's not the greatest.
Yeah, I know what you
He's
mean.
just good.
Yeah, he's a good guy, but
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
insane and he's
Yeah.
not a bad
There's
guy.
better.
Yeah, there's a lot better.
And there's a lot
I'm not
worse.
being horrible.
Yeah, I'd go someone like Russell Howard.
Yeah. You just got to explain to him.
Mm.
Oh, where would you recommend the alien to visit first? Oh, where shall I go first?
I've told you, Isle of Wight, man.
Isle of Wight. Okay.
Yeah.
What? Isle of Wight?
Isle of Wight.
Why the fuck do you want them to go there?
Because
Everywhere on Earth.
yeah, Isle of Wight. Anywhere else, they're gonna get killed.
Yeah, if they go America, they're getting shot
Yeah,
in the fucking
shot.
head straight away.
Russia, they're getting blew up.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
they're just gonna get tortured
siphoned.
in Russia.
Yeah, siphoned, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, they'll take everything. They'll
Yeah.
take all your fuel, everything, mate.
Let's just go Isle of Wight. It's nice, it's chilled.
I'd tell it to go Antarctica.
Yeah, but then it's freezing. It's like, fucking hell, this is shit.
Yeah, true. He'd be like, oh.
How is ice around? If the world is made of fire, how is Antarctica a thing? That makes no sense as well. It don't make sense.
I don't know.
It don't make sense.
I don't fucking know. The Earth makes no sense. I wouldn't recommend an alien to come here. I think it would confuse it so much.
Yeah.
And it'd just be like, do you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm going to go back to my own planet because everything's normal there. Everywhere's cold. Why have you got different temperatures everywhere? Oh, no, this is Earth. I'm not coming here. I'm going home.
Is other planets made of fire in the middle?
I don't know. I don't think. No, because like Mars, for example, that's freezing. That's like, you can't
but
live there.
England's a bit cold sometimes. Russia's fucking Baltic.
No, but I'm talking like minus 100 or something. Like
Yeah, I
something
swear.
insane. Like
He's in Rocky 4.
I've got an ending to that horror story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so where we left off last time with a horror story, if you've not been keeping track, go back 2 episodes and you'll be up to date, mate. So where we left off was Maya, who's the main character. She's staying with her mate Jules. She had to move out of her flat because
Yeah.
everything was kicking off. Her phone had been reset completely and there was no airdrop on it, but it still buzzed. And it wasn't a message or a notification, it was a calendar reminder. And it said May 17th, final.
Oh,
Under
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
under it said one last gift, and then the sound. And then there was a sound. There was a soft click from the closet. She approached the closet, and there was another phone on it, and it was taped with a note saying "check the ceiling." That's where we ended off.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Part 1 was cold.
Yeah, it's getting a
Part
bit shit,
two
innit?
was- Yeah.
It's getting a bit shit.
Yeah, come on.
AI.
Yeah,
AI for you, mate.
yeah.
It's fucking wank. No, I'm joking. It's all right, but can't beat humans, mate. Yeah, so.
You actually can't.
No,
Sorry.
you can't. You actually can't.
Macbeth is a fucking unbelievable bit of writing. It is. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just going to pay
Shakespeare, mate.
a bit of homage to Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Because what he done was actually spectacular.
Yeah, it was sick.
Macbeth is so good. And I was actually sat in my garden thinking about it the other day.
But in school, it was shit. But when you look
Yeah.
back at it, I think when you look back at it, you actually think that was actually really good.
Oh mate, I was so lost in thought. He was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
warrior, right?
Yeah.
And they said, "Oh, you're gonna be the king. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be
Yeah.
that." And he fucking done it for her, right? Then she starts being like, "Oh, you ain't a man if you don't do it." All this. Then he fucking does it. And then she's got blood in her head. All this, right? Wanker.
Yeah.
Lady Macbeth is a wanker.
Yeah, yeah,
But then
she
the
is.
witches say, "You ain't gonna lose a battle to no one born from their mother or something."
Something like that, yeah.
And when then Burnham Woods, you can't lose unless Burnham Woods moves or whatever. And then fucking Macduff or whatever his name is. He says all of us break trees, break branches.
Yeah.
Let's hide.
Yeah.
And then it looks like the wood's moving. That's William Shakespeare was cooking when he did that. And then oh man, and then he weren't actually born from his mum properly because it's seen as not being born properly.
I can't remember. To be honest, all I remember is that he kills the fucking king and then he hates him.
Yeah, he was killed by a guy who was born from C-section, and people said that's not being born properly.
Oh
in them
shit.
times.
So then he could be
yeah,
killed.
he said, because they met on the battlefield, and he said, look, I can't be killed by no one born from their mother
Yeah.
or whatever. And then he says, well, I was a C-section, mate.
Yeah.
And then Macbeth, I just know he was like, fuck.
Shit. Yeah, I'm
The
actually
woods
gonna
has
get
fucking
murked,
moved.
mate. Yeah.
And now I'm dead.
Yeah. It was sick. Shakespeare is sick.
William Shakespeare
Yeah,
is
mate.
actually so... Oh, my God.
The thing is, know what's sick? Imagine he was around now, the films he would make.
Oh,
The
mate.
films.
Yeah.
It beat Tarantino.
Yeah,
It'd beat
yeah,
all of them.
yeah.
Guy Ritchie, he'd be the best director ever.
He just sat there one day and thought, how can I create the greatest hit story in the world?
Yeah.
I think Macbeth is
And
actually
not
the
even
greatest-
just Macbeth.
greatest
He has
story.
loads.
Play.
He's
It's
got
a play,
all of
innit?
them. Yeah, play. He had all of them. Romeo and Juliet, Tempest.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Tempest
good.
was
they're
good.
good.
Or Tempest,
But
whatever
I just
the fuck.
connect with Macbeth.
Yeah, you like Macbeth, yeah.
I connect with it a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right. It is good. But yeah, shitty AI story now. Right, so final. Maya stared at the note for a long time. It said, check the ceiling. The closet was too small to stand in, but she climbed inside, flashlight in hand, scanning upward. The bulb overhead looked normal, dusty, faintly flickering. But when she reached up and tugged the chain, it didn't click. It wasn't a bulb. It was a camera, disguised inside of a hollow shell. Wires ran through a narrow cut in the plaster ceiling. Someone had been watching from the inside of the apartment. She backed out of the closet slowly and turned off the flashlight. Heart pounding, mouth dry. She wanted to wake Jules to call the police again, but something stopped her. A second calendar reminder popped up on her phone. Final upload complete. She opened the Photos app. It wasn't her library anymore. Somehow, someone had remotely pushed an entire folder into her phone. It was labelled The Project. Inside were photos and videos, hundreds of them. Some old and some terrifyingly recent. Her sleeping, her brushing her hair, her standing at Jules's window just hours ago. But it wasn't just of her. There were others. Dozens of people all shat. All shat.
There's 12 people shitting.
Oh, everyone's shitting. All shot the same way from afar, then closer, then inside. A horrifying gallery. She scrolled until she saw hers, and then she saw another labelled Jules, already halfway filled. That's when it clicked. It wasn't about her. It was a system, a pattern. Someone was collecting people and tracking them and cataloguing them and then moving on, like digital trophies. The project wasn't about one victim. It was about process. And now Jules was next. Maya told Jules everything, and Jules didn't say a word, just turned pale, grabbed the dog and followed her out of the apartment. They checked into a hotel, paid in cash, no phones. Still, Maya couldn't shake the feeling. When they finally slept, she left her phone in the microwave, just in case.
Oh yeah,
Microwave.
yeah, that one, that move.
Yeah, I remember that
We've
move,
all
yeah.
done that one before. The phone in the fucking microwave.
A week later, Maya returned to the apartment with the police. It had been empty since she left, but the closet was clean, the camera was gone. No fingerprints, no prints on the burner phone either. Just a single sticky note on the inside of her bedroom door. It read, "You broke pattern, good instinct, others won't." Maya moved away, changed numbers, deleted everything tied to her past identity, but she never turned airdrop on again. And sometimes late at night, walking home, she sees her reflection in the windows and wonders, is someone out there adding a new folder? Maybe one with your name. And that's when it ended. That was shit. That was shit.
So we never found out who it was. It was just collecting.
It was just like collecting shit, yeah. That was shit.
Yeah.
That was shit.
Come on.
AI, mate. Step your fucking game up, mate.
What Shakespeare's producing?
I know,
Then you just
yeah.
Fucking produce that.
Fuck off. Replace humans, my arse, mate. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Fucking load of wank.
Yeah.
Load of shit. Hated that.
That
Every
was
last
shit.
bit of it. Yeah, it's crap.
That was started off so
The
good.
first one was actually
was
sick.
shit.
It got juicy. And then it was like, it was being a bit cocky as well. Do you know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, go do part 2. And it was like, oh, yeah, I can
Yeah,
do
you
that
got part
easy.
2, yeah.
I can do that easy, mate.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
I imagine AI, I don't know if you've used it. You use ChatGPT at all?
No.
I use it for like little bits, you know, research and shit. It's a bit arrogant sometimes.
Is it?
Sometimes like, yeah, I could do that. All right. Chill out a bit.
Cunt.
Yeah, calm down.
Up your own arse.
You know what I mean? Yeah, chill out a bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little bit like, yeah, I can do that, no problem, easy. All right, mate. Do you want a challenge, do you? You know what I mean? Let's calm down a bit.
Yeah, imagine it being like that kid when you fucking used to struggle doing your work and that, and he'd be like, "Oh mate, it's easy.
No, it's easy.
Don't you get it?
Yeah. Just read a
Fuck
book.
off." No.
Why don't you fuck off?
Yeah.
They're the people you copied off, though, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, it is what it is. But yeah, if you didn't know, I literally put into ChatGPT, create me a story based on like a stalker with like who's airdropping shit to like his victims. Well, I think it's a good premise for a fucking movie.
Yeah.
And it butchered it. I'm gonna write it.
Yeah. I think you should write an ending.
I will.
I think you should write an ending for next time.
Or for next time's a bit techie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's like 3 weeks.
Yeah, true. It's about a year. You know what I mean? You got till next year, mate. It's fine. I might, to be fair, I might challenge myself and write. To be fair, what I might do is I might actually have a go at writing a story, my own story for this.
Yeah.
Just a little one, 2-parter, just something little.
Yeah, little 2-part.
Yeah, a little 2-parter.
3 parts. You can lose it.
Yeah, you can lose it.
3 part is tacker.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Shakespeare, he weren't fucking around.
Nah.
Cracking
Who's
on.
the other one? Who's the other writer? And he did some fucking.
Who's the
meme
dons
work.
of writing?
Charles Dickens.
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl, mate.
Roald Dahl did take
Oh.
the piss.
Mate, Roald Dahl. I love Roald Dahl. I had all of them in a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
box like that.
I liked Marvelous Medicine.
George's Marvelous
George's
Medicine.
Marvelous Medicine. Yeah.
Yeah. Magic Finger.
Even just Fantastic Mr. Fox's
Oh,
book.
mate, classic.
Just a classic.
Classic.
Just a nice, easy, fucking simple. We know the rules.
You know what's weird? Every time I used to read it, I always used to. Do you know when the different farmers? I was always craving their stuff. There was one who like
Yeah.
had turkeys, and it
Yeah.
described them as being like juicy and like
Yeah.
well cooked. I'm like, I want one of them right
Yeah,
now.
the little fat farmer.
Yeah. And then one of them was like, oh yeah, he makes all of his cider from scratch
Mm.
or fresh apples, what he grows. I was like, I want some of this stuff. Fuck, man. I was like 13
The
going, I want some
Fantastic Mr.
cider.
Fox is just sound.
He's chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roald Dahl is sick.
Roald Dahl was good.
I don't
That's a great
care
show,
what anyone
actually, yeah.
says, mate. Yeah. Didn't he do BFG as well?
Yeah, he did BFG.
BFG was sick.
He did some big... The Twits. The Twits
Oh,
is
the
a good one.
Twits.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, shit. Yeah. He's got some bangers, mate.
Yeah.
I don't even care. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Ain't got
Roald Dahl,
nothing.
yeah, Roald
Ain't got
Dahl.
nothing on them.
Creative, Don. More creative than that fucking...
Crap.
Oh no, I shouldn't have gone out last night. Oh no.
No. Oh, what is the point? What is the point in living?
Bro, Ikigais came. Ikigai hoodies, a reason for being.
Use code SEAT for 10% off.
Right, I've got a little fucking Reddit. So the thread is called, "What's something we all pretend is normal, but is actually insane when you think about it?" This one is really fucking true. Spending more time at work than we do at home. Insane.
But at the same time, people forget that sleeping is actually spending time at home.
Yeah, true. We just don't fucking
And it
know.
is a hobby sometimes. Sleeping
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever had one of them naps where you wake up and you like... And
Yeah.
you like slobber all down the side of your face.
Yeah.
The
I'm not
fucking
gonna
jump
lie.
pillow's going.
Yeah, to be fair, I only nap if I'm knackered.
Yeah,
if I've had
yeah.
like 2 hours sleep.
Travelling.
Yeah,
Oh, if
travelling.
you've had a day
Oh.
of travelling, that nap hits.
When as soon as you get home, you just hit the pillow.
Yeah,
Gone,
yeah.
mate. Yeah, it is fucking
Nah,
good, to be fair.
not even a pillow. You just fall asleep on the sofa because you don't mean to. You're just gonna make a coffee and then you
They are the best ones, actually, when you accidentally fall asleep
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, shit.
wake up in all sorts of positions.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Where's my uncle been?
I didn't know my uncle came. That's fucking jokes.
Didn't know my uncle came. No, I don't. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
That's grim.
Why is uncles always got like a bad reputation?
I'd hate to be an uncle.
I'd hate to be an
Luckily,
uncle.
I just realised I'll never be an uncle, which is great. I'll never be an uncle.
Yeah, no, I've got
Because I ain't got siblings.
I've got
Thank
massive chance
God,
of being
mate.
an
Yeah,
uncle.
you're going to be uncle. You're going to be like 5 people's uncles, mate.
You just got to be the cool uncle.
They always have a
Not
bad
the
rep.
Not so cool.
Right. Someone said, working 40 plus hours a week for most of your life just to earn time off to actually live your life.
These donnies just hate work.
Yeah, just hate work.
They just like,
Put me on benefits.
No, work is fucking crap.
Yeah, this is shit.
Oh my God, I met someone who I used to work with.
Yeah. Well,
And
recently.
and he said he gets paid like benefits £3,500.
He doesn't work. He gets
Doesn't
paid
work.
$3.5 grand to sit on his ass.
£3,500.
What's the reason for claiming?
He had something go wrong, so he couldn't go back to work or something. So he had to have time off. But
Right.
yeah, he makes £3,500 grand.
Are you fucking joking? mate?
£3,500. £3,500. Great British pounds.
Do what I have to do for
3,500 of
$3.5
them.
grand a month?
Mate,
That's mental.
it's fucking yeah. Why would you get £3.5 grand? What does that do? Why?
That's too much money.
yeah.
I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure that's like 45k a year. Like salary. No, about 40k a year, I think that is.
Yeah. 37.
I think
isn't
so.
it? It's 37.
That's fucking mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And it's all tax free as
That's
well.
pissed
the
me
thing.
off. That's pissed me off. Do you not get taxed on benefits?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's coming from the same pot, isn't
Yeah.
it? Fucking
'Cause
lazy
then you get
bastards.
let off on council tax and shit.
Lazy fucks. If you actually need to be on benefits,
couldn't-
fair
yeah,
play.
no, he couldn't-
No,
he's
that's
like
fair.
that.
If you genuinely need to be, obviously, there's so many people who claim. Like, there was that twat on This Morning ages ago, who she earns 40 grand a year, just because she has loads of kids and she just claims off all the kids. Earns 40 grand a year.
I mean, if that's what it's paying, it's not a bad way.
It's fucking nuts.
I'm too deep. I just need 8 more.
Yeah. Someone said, and this is literally what we were talking about. Yeah, so what's something we all pretend is normal? Existing on a giant sphere that spins at thousands of miles per hour and hangs in an infinite ocean of space. And we get warmed by a colossal ball of fire in the day.
Yeah.
And then we get lit up by a bright rock at night. I mean, that is actually mental when you think about
Yeah,
it.
if
we
you
get our
said that
heat
to
from
someone-
a ball of fire.
If someone said, "Do you want to play this game?" I'd say, "No, that sounds shit."
Yeah.
You're just knocking about 1,000 miles an hour. This
1,000
is
miles an
also
hour.
why I can't understand it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're upside down. Like, we could be upside down right now, but we're sat and we're not upside down. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
we'd be like the top of the earth. So we're basically upside down, but we're not because everything's flipped. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It don't.
Gravity. But what is gravity? I can't deal with it, man.
I wish we was
Doesn't
flat Earth. Really. Because then I think it'd make more sense.
It'd make
to
more
me.
sense, but it's not.
No, it's not.
If you think the earth is flat, just go on a fucking aeroplane and have a look at the fucking curvature of the earth. You know what I mean? It's mental.
I would think that would make more sense.
Yeah, I
But
know.
as a
I know what you
planet,
mean. I know
as
what you
a-
mean.
As an outside looking in,
Mm.
it makes more sense it being round.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Looks more pleasing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine just a flat
God had a
fucking
bit
thing.
of
You'd be
fucking
like,
razzle dazzle on him. He was like, nah, that flat Earth ain't doing it for me.
nah,
Let
do
me
you know
just-
what? Let me
Let me just mould
let
it.
me do this. Yeah, that looks loads better, mate. Yeah.
You ever do that with a snowball where you just pick up a snowball, you just make it so
Smooth.
smooth?
Oh, it's sick, innit? And then you don't want to throw it.
No, you
You're
just
just
want
like,
to
oh,
protect
mate,
it. You want
this
to
is
look after
amazing.
it. Nurture
This is
it.
my last resort one. I used to do loads of snowballs, and then my perfect one's my last resort.
Yeah.
That's my last bullet, you know?
Yeah. Never hit anyone with it.
Nah.
Never hit.
No. That's being saved, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm glad we live the same life.
Someone just put, and it's true, someone just put Bluetooth. Like fucking how?
Yeah. Bluetooth.
How does it
I
work?
told you FaceTime.
FaceTime. The internet.
Yeah. The
Every
internet.
time you use the internet, it's going into space and bouncing back down. Electric. Mental.
But also, yeah, let's go back to the internet, because how did someone know that if we put that up there,
Yeah.
it's going to work?
What even is the
Well, why
internet?
couldn't they just knock it about in the sky?
But what even
It's
is the
because it
internet?
ain't aesthetically pleasing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And someone will shoot it down. Fucking Russia, just get vexed and go, right.
Yeah, I'll fuck off. Yeah,
bang,
get rid of
internet's
that.
down.
That's pissing me off. What is it? What even is the internet?
How does...
It's
how
just
do
weird.
these things float about in space?
There's
Because they're attached to nothing.
no atmosphere. There's no gravity in space. It's just a vacuum, isn't it? It's a vacuum. I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah, but surely they would have had to get put right there. How did they put things there?
No, it just ends up there. It just fucking moves. It moves in space. Everything moves in space.
Yeah, so how
Does
is
it
it
stay?
always there then?
Just
How's it still following
it's
us?
just floating.
If we're going thousands of miles an hour,
Yeah.
how is that not just fucked off that way a little bit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's
How have
that
we not
happening?
moved away from the sun?
Yeah,
Sun just goes in the distance. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh shit,
shit.
that's gone.
Yeah, we are freezing now.
Yeah, it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And we're like, oh, that's actually disappearing now. I'm
But
actually
it's
worried
actually
that could
coming
happen.
towards us. The sun's coming
Yeah,
towards
no.
us.
Eventually, they say, didn't they? Like million years or whatever, it'll just burn up Earth.
That's
So
going to be
it's-
a horrible time.
so the
RIP
sun-
to all them
oh, mate,
motherfuckers
yeah,
in
yeah,
there. in their
That ain't
time.
my problem. I'll be long gone. But yeah, the sun
I'll be
is
dancing
getting
with
closer.
the worms them days.
The sun is getting closer and closer and closer very slowly, which is
Yeah.
fucking mental. Surely the sun's just going to take out everything.
Yeah, because then one time it's going to be peng. Someone's going to get. Someone's going to be like, "Are you joking
The
me? This
sun
is
is
live."
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everywhere's going
Just
to be
tanning
sunny.
up. Everyone's just tanning up. Everyone is loving it.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
just all tanning up.
Yeah,
That would be amazing.
it's mad. Asteroids, they don't make any sense. Do you know what makes no sense about them?
What?
In space, there's no... How is an asteroid bombing it towards Earth when there's no atmosphere in space? Surely it'd just go, stop.
Wait, why? You lost me.
Right, so an asteroid is flying through space.
Yeah.
How's it flying through space? It hasn't got an engine. It hasn't got... How is it moving? How is it just gliding?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surely it just go...
Shit! No, because...
Do you know what I mean, though?
As well, why is there not bare asteroids just fucking hitting the ground all the time?
Yeah.
Because when you think one just knocks through the world here and there. Do
I
asteroids hit the
actually
world?
heard... No, I heard what happens is... We actually get... Apparently, we get hit by asteroids a lot, but basically what happens is, apparently, when they're darting it at us... When it's darting at us, it slowly breaks off. Because of the speed, it breaks down. So by the time it reaches Earth, I'm not even joking, it's probably like a pebble. It just goes, just hits the fucking Earth. And you're like, all right. Didn't even notice it. Apparently that's what happens. It breaks down as it comes down. So it doesn't do anything to us.
So
Because it has to travel
be a
that far.
mega
It has to be a
fucking fuck off.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like
a little planet.
size of like an island.
Yeah.
Or something. Do you know what I mean? And then that would destroy
But what
it.
is it?
It's just
Why
a
is
bit
it an
of
asteroid?
rock or fell off fucking something. It'll fall off planets. But then I'm thinking, if it's fell off, how's it going that fast?
Yeah,
Surely it just break off and go, oh.
And how don't bits of our Earth fall off? Like, oh shit, there goes China.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how don't that happen?
China go, oh, we lost them.
No, yeah.
Whatever, who cares? You know what I mean? Let's crack on.
Yeah, how does that not happen?
How's that? Yeah. Bit of sea fell off. Oh, we lost a bit of the North Sea today. Oh, shit. How's the Earth not dripping? No, you can see me process. How's the Earth not dripping?
No, that's gravity, isn't it?
I know, but surely little droplets here and there in space. It's like a dripping tap.
How does?
We're fucking idiots. We really are.
Because how does the cloud? This one's pissed me off. This one's actually pissed me off because I was thinking about it the other day. So you gotta hear me out on this one.
Okay.
Clouds
Yeah.
are fucking well heavy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, apparently, yeah.
Because they're just water.
Yeah.
Right. So how does gravity not work the same on clouds? I don't give a shit if it's sort of evaporated and it's floating off, right? I don't give a shit about that. It's that heavy, it should be on the ground. Because the clouds weigh more than me.
Yeah. So how's that not being
The
pulled
clouds weigh
down?
more than cars.
Yeah, I know.
How are they floating about? It don't make sense. Gravity should work the same on that.
Yeah, what's something we all pretend is normal? That poverty exists because money is printed. It's not a scarce commodity. So it's basically like, why are we always like, oh, we got no money? Well, it's made up. What do you mean? That's like saying, like, it doesn't make any sense when you actually think about it.
Hey?
So do you know, look,
I don't get how the Earth is in debt.
if we say,
So fucking who?
if we say, oh, if the government says, oh, we're skint, well, you created money. So what do you mean you're skint? Print more then.
Yeah.
Do you know, money confuses me sometimes when it comes to like, how is all the world leaders, all countries have not got unlimited money? Because money's made up. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's just paper.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's weird, isn't it? It's just
Yeah,
numbers
yeah.
on a screen. It's not real. It doesn't mean
Infinite
anything.
money glitch, innit?
Yeah.
let's just
Cheat code
print-
on
yeah.
GTA. You know, everyone just does. It doesn't make any sense. Money's really
Yeah, no,
weird.
that's actually true.
It's just made up.
But
It's just
it's because
numbers.
we're going cashless now, isn't it? So it's getting a bit more techy for them to hack the system.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine when it was all cash. Like, yeah, people were just printing money. All the governments were just
Outfits
printing
and
money.
that, yeah.
That's a Lambo.
Yeah.
Drop that. Yeah, it's mad. And then the last one, creating a living thing in your body for 9 months with all organs and tissues and a brain and everything. And then we just act like it's normal.
Yeah.
It is mad. When I actually thought about that the other day. I'm like, that's weird. It's weird how women can create that just in their womb.
Yeah.
That's mental. You're making a human, a brain, a fucking heart, lungs.
But how did we even come up with the idea of you'll have a dick, you'll have a fanny?
You put that in that,
You put
and
that
you
in
get a
that.
son or a daughter.
Yeah. And then you make another one.
Yeah.
And that's just kept happening. And everyone knows about it. How does everyone know
Yeah.
about it?
It's just trial and error, innit? It's like, I can imagine the first twins being a massive fucking shock.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, there's two of them.
But she wasn't even squeezing. It was like a cave woman. She just like that. She just went,
Done.
pulled out by the legs. Go on, get
And
out
then
there,
there's
you
just
cunt.
two of them. They're like, this ain't happened before.
Yeah.
This is mental. Right? Okay. And then someone would have had triplets one time.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting out of hand now. This is like Russian dolls.
Yeah.
It's just one after the other. It's taking the piss. Let's slow down a bit.
To create what we've got now,
Mm.
the first two people must have just been shagging.
Yeah. Just banging,
All
banging,
the
banging,
time.
banging, banging. That's all they did.
Because realistically, how many kids can you actually have
Yeah.
in a lifetime? Because they just loved it. They were at
Yeah, it's
it
mental.
all day, all night. Let's get going. They got time to waste.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
We've got a population to create. And now look at their work.
Yeah. It is actually mental. Life's weird. Life's actually just weird.
Mm.
I try not to think about it too much because it gets to me.
Yeah.
I end up, it takes all my thoughts. So I'm like, oh, right, how's this a thing? How's this a thing? I end up, my whole day's gone. So I'm just fucking researching, thinking about shit.
You know what I
Can't
don't
deep
get?
it.
The equator. And I'll tell you why. Say that's like the middle of the earth, right? But then we're rotating
Yeah.
as we're floating about.
Yeah.
That's not the middle of the earth anymore.
Yeah, it's changed.
Yeah, it's different.
It's always moving.
yeah. So the equator's got to be some bullshit.
Yeah, because the world's always...
Unless we're only just spinning like that.
I think we spin like that, but it's very slow. Because obviously that's how the day and night cycles work.
So we're never upside down then.
No, I don't think we ever go that way.
Unless you're in Antarctica
But
or
we're like,
something.
we go this way, like that. And it must be so slow. Because it takes hours for it to be night. So it must just be really gradual. Like that. It's weird. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd love to see
can't
it.
do
I'd love to see
I would
it.
love us to sit down with a scientist.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I would love it.
He'd
We'd
just
just
be talking
be,
shit to me.
to be fair, nah, he would hate us because we'd just be spamming questions at him.
I'd get lost.
No, but if he could explain it to dumb fucks like us, where like he could explain it.
Yeah, you gotta be a patient dog.
Yeah. He'd have to
Right.
explain it like he's talking to a kid.
Yeah, take it easy on me. I'm trying to learn.
Yeah, let me learn. I'd love that because I'd love to sit down with a scientist and just ask loads of questions.
The greatest myth for me is gravity. And
Myth.
it always will be.
Myth. It's not a myth.
Yeah, but who knows what it is actually?
Yeah. Well, Isaac Newton discovered it, didn't he? Apple fell on his head. He thought, oh, how's that happened? Gravity.
Ah. So he just got hit by something falling.
Yeah, he was
before.
writing. He was writing in his notebook. Apple fell on his head. He said.
That's a lot of aura.
He said, "Fucking hell, that hurt." And then he looked at the apple and he thought, "How's that even fell?" And then he thought, "Oh, something's dragged it off." Gravity. And then he went around. He must have looked mental, running around the town, going, "Oh, guys, I've just discovered there's a ball of fire what drags everything down."
But I wouldn't
What
have
you on
ever said
about?
to him. I wouldn't have ever said to him, "Well done, mate. You're smart." I said,
That opens
Yeah.
more questions, if anything.
"No, I would have
That's
just
what
gone,
I'd say.
Yeah,
I'd be like, well, I've got a lot to ask still. And he'll be like, oh, I don't know. Well, go back and figure it out.
Yeah.
Come back when you have something. That would piss me off.
No, but I don't think he's an intelligent guy just because an apple fell on his head. You know what I mean?
No, you got lucky,
Because
to be honest,
I'd
innit?
just pick the rock up and go, look, watch this. It comes back down.
Well done.
Yeah, you've not
you
done
fuck.
nothing.
Yeah.
You just realise there's something that's
Yeah.
pulling it down. I could have said that.
I would have threw him.
I don't think he's actually that clever, actually.
No, he's a
Newton.
fucking, he's a twat. I don't know.
He's actually a better. Because I could have just chucked a rock up and gone, look, it falls
Yeah.
back down, something pulls it
Yeah,
back
yeah,
down.
yeah. Or chuck my
And he's
bread.
just named it gravity.
Yeah, you've just called it a name.
And then one day someone's started digging
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and then realised, oh shit, there's fire. And
Lazy.
now all of a sudden... So Isaac Newton's a
Yeah,
knobhead.
he's lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Yeah.
What's he doing midday as well, writing under a tree?
Yeah.
Get to fucking work. I've got coal to mine. Do you know what I mean? Let's crack on, lad.
Yeah, I ain't impressed with him. I ain't impressed
Writing a
with
fucking book under a tree, mate. Midday on a Wednesday. It's definitely a Wednesday, 1 p.m. You know what I mean?
him. He's only just
And the
woke
thing
up.
is, as well, he would have been running around going, guys, I've just discovered everything, man. Everyone's working.
Yeah.
No one's listening. Everyone's there, mining, making soup.
Mining and
Shut
fucking
the fuck
bits
up.
of coal are falling down.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone
Someone
just
would
knows
say,
it falls
this has been
down."
happening to me all day, mate.
Yeah.
I've just mined loads of ores and they've dropped down from the ceiling, so you're not that clever.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean about
Get
scientists.
to work.
They just think they've done something, but
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
actually
yeah.
just gave it a name.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They ain't great. I ain't impressed by scientists yet.
Right. That was a good episode.
Find the cure for cancer, right? And
Yeah.
then we can talk.
Oh, yeah.
Because
That
if
person
scientists are so good, they'd find that.
Yeah.
Why can't they find it? Scientists are shit. They just choose the easy jobs. They do. They choose the easy jobs. DNA, fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I'll give
Brilliant.
a clap to the
Yeah,
bloke who
yeah,
done
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I shake his hand and say, look, you've done a good job
that
there.
was good.
That's
that.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Saying an apple fell off a tree and hit the
Yeah,
floor.
get out of
I
there.
could have fucking done that. I could have done that.
Oh, God. Guys, that was episode 54 of Have a Seat podcast. Good episode. If I'm on, I've got a fucking headache because I'm thinking about loads of shit now, which is great. If you have questions you want to find out about the Earth, comment them below. We won't be able to answer them.
I ain't even thinking nothing.
I am. My
Yeah,
head's
no.
full of shit and it's doing my head in.
I feel like that was actually really therapeutic. Like I've just actually got a lot off my chest.
I'm
of
annoyed.
Things I've been thinking about.
You've
recently.
put all your shit on me. But yeah, guys, good episode. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. In a bit.